ولو أننا نزلنا إليهم الملائكة وكلمهم الموتى وحشرنا عليهم كل شيء قبلا ما كانوا ليؤمنوا إلا أن يشاء الله ولكن أكثرهم يجهلون.
Even if we did send unto them angels, and the dead did speak unto them, and we gathered together all things before their very eyes, they are not the ones to believe, unless it is in Allah's plan. But most of them ignore the truth.
وكذلك جعلنا لكل نبي عدوا شياطين الإنس والجن يوحي بعضهم إلى بعض زخرف القول غرورا ولو شاء ربك ما فعلوه فذرهم وما يفترون.
Likewise, did we make for every messenger an enemy, Satans among men and jinns, inspiring each other with flowery discourses by way of deception. If thy Lord had so willed, they would not have done it. So leave them and what they forge.
وَلِتَصْغَى إِلَيْهِ أَفْئِدَةُ الَّذِينَ لَا يُؤْمِنُونَ بِالْآخِرَةِ وَلِيَرْضَوْهُ وَلِيَقْتَرِفُوا مَا هُمْ مُقْتَرِفُونَ.
To such deceit let the hearts of those incline who have no faith in the hereafter, and let them delight in it, and let them earn from it what they may.
أَفَغَيْرَ اللَّهِ أَبْتَغِي حَكَمًا وَهُوَ الَّذِي أَنزَلَ إِلَيْكُمُ الْكِتَابَ مُفَصَّلًا وَالَّذِينَ آتَيْنَاهُمُ الْكِتَابَ يَعْلَمُونَ أَنَّهُ مُنَزَّلٌ مِّن رَّبِّكَ بِالْحَقِّ فَلَا تَكُونَنَّ مِنَ الْمُمْتَرِينَ.
Say, shall I seek for judge other than Allah, when He it is who hath sent unto you the book, explained in detail? They know full well, to whom we have given the book, that it hath been sent down from thy Lord in truth. Never be then of those who doubt.
وَتَمَّتْ كَلِمَةُ رَبِّكَ صِدْقًا وَعَدْلًا لا مبدل لكلماته وهو السميع العليم.
The word of thy Lord doth find its fulfillment in truth and in justice. None can change his words, for he is the one who heareth and knoweth all.
وَإِن تُطِعْ أَكْثَرَ مَن فِي الْأَرْضِ يُضِلُّوكَ عَن سَبِيلِ اللَّهِ إِن يَتَّبِعُونَ إِلَّا الظَّنَّ وَإِنْ هُمْ إِلَّا يَخْرُصُونَ.
Wert thou to follow the common run of those on earth, they will lead thee away from the way of Allah. They follow nothing but conjecture. They do nothing but lie.
إِنَّ رَبَّكَ هُوَ أَعْلَمُ مَن يَضِلُّ عَن سَبِيلِهِ وهو أعلم بالمهتدين.
Thy Lord knoweth best who strayeth from his way. He knoweth best those who are rightly guided.
فكلوا مما ذكر اسم الله عليه إن كنتم بآياته مؤمنين.
So eat of the meats on which Allah's name hath been pronounced, if ye have faith in his signs.
وما لكم ألا تأكلوا مما ذكر اسم الله عليه وقد فصل لكم ما حرم عليكم إلا ما اضطررتم إليه وإن كثيرا ليضلون بأهوائهم بغير علم إن ربك هو أعلم بالمعتدين.
Why should ye not eat of the meats on which Allah's name hath been pronounced, when he hath explained to you in detail what is forbidden to you, except under compulsion of necessity? But many do mislead men by low desires without knowledge. Thy Lord knoweth best those who transgress.
وذروا ظاهر الإثم وباطنه إن الذين يكسبون الإثم سيجزون بما كانوا يقترفون.
Eschew all sin, open or secret. Those who earn sin will get due recompense for their earning.
ولا تأكلوا مما لم يذكر اسم الله عليه وإنه لفسق وإن الشياطين ليوحون إلى أوليائهم ليجادلوكم وإن أطعتموهم إنكم لمشركون.
Eat not of meats on which Allah's name hath not been pronounced. That would be impiety. But the Satans ever inspire their friends to contend with you. If ye were to obey them, ye would indeed be pagans.
أَوَمَنْ كَانَ مَيْتًا فَأَحْيَيْنَاهُ وَجَعَلْنَا لَهُ نُورًا يَمْشِي بِهِ فِي النَّاسِ كَمَنْ مَثَلُهُ فِي الظُّلُمَاتِ لَيْسَ بِخَارِجٍ مِنْهَا كَذَلِكَ زُيِّنَ لِلْكَافِرِينَ مَا كَانُوا يَعْمَلُونَ.
Can he who was dead, to whom we gave life, and a light whereby he can walk amongst men, be like him who is in the depths of darkness, from which he can never come out? Thus, to those without faith, their own deeds seem pleasing.
وَكَذَلِكَ جَعَلْنَا فِي كُلِّ قَرْيَةٍ أَكَابِرَ مُجْرِمِيهَا لِيَمْكُرُوا فِيهَا وَمَا يَمْكُرُونَ إِلَّا بِأَنفُسِهِمْ وَمَا يَشْعُرُونَ.
Thus have we placed leaders in every town, its wicked men to plot and burrow therein. But they only plot against their own souls, and they perceive it not.
وَإِذَا جَاءَتْهُمْ آيَةٌ قَالُوا لَن نُّؤْمِنَ حَتَّى نُؤْتَىٰ مِثْلَ مَا أُوتِيَ رُسُلُ اللَّهِ الله أعلم حيث يجعل رسالته سيصيب الذين أجرموا صغار عند الله وعذاب شديد بما كانوا يمكرون.
When there comes to them a sign from Allah, they say, "We shall not believe until we receive one exactly like those received by Allah's messengers. Allah knoweth best where to place His mission. Soon will the wicked be overtaken by humiliation before Allah, and a severe chastisement for all their plots."
فمن يرد الله أن يهديه يشرح صدره للإسلام ومن يرد أن يضله يجعل صدره ضيقا حرجا كأنما يصعد في السماء كذلك يجعل الله الرجس على الذين لا يؤمنون.
Those whom Allah willeth to guide, He openeth their breast to Islam. Those whom He willeth to leave straying, He maketh their breast close and constricted, as if they had to climb up to the skies. Thus doth Allah lay abomination on those who refuse to believe.
وهذا صراط ربك مستقيما قد فصلنا الآيات لقوم يذكرون.
This is the way of thy Lord, leading straight. We have detailed the signs for those who receive admonition.
لهم دار السلام عند ربهم وهو وليهم بما كانوا يعملون.
For them will be a home of peace with their Lord. He will be their friend, because they practiced righteousness.
ويوم يحشرهم جميعا يا معشر الجن قد استكثرتم من الإنس وقال أولياؤهم من الإنس ربنا استمتع بعضنا ببعض وبلغنا أجلنا الذي أجلت لنا قال النار مثواكم خالدين فيها إلا ما شاء الله إن ربك حكيم عليم.
On the day when He will gather them all together and say, O ye assembly of jinns, much toll did ye take of men. Their friends amongst men will say, Our Lord, we made profit from each other. But alas, we reached our term, which thou didst appoint for us. He will say, The fire be your dwelling place. You will dwell therein forever, except as Allah willeth, for thy Lord is full of wisdom and knowledge.
وكذلك نولي بعض الظالمين بعضا بما كانوا يكسبون.
Thus do we make the wrongdoers turn to each other because of what they earn.
يا معشر الجن والإنس ألم يأتكم رسل منكم يقصون عليكم آياتي وينذرونكم لقاء يومكم هذا قالوا شهدنا على أنفسنا وغرتهم الحياة الدنيا وشهدوا على أنفسهم أنهم كانوا كافرين.
O ye assembly of jinns and men, came there not unto you messengers from amongst you, setting forth unto you my signs, and warning you of the meeting of this day of yours? They will say, we bear witness against ourselves. It was the life of this world that deceived them. So against themselves will they bear witness that they rejected faith.
ذلك أن لم يكن ربك مهلك القرى بظلم وأهلها غافلون.
The messengers were sent thus, for thy Lord would not destroy the towns unjustly, whilst their occupants were unwarned.
ولكل درجات مما عملوا وما ربك بغافل عما يعملون.
To all are degrees or ranks according to their deeds, for thy Lord is not unmindful of anything that they do.
وربك الغني ذو الرحمة إن يشأ يذهبكم ويستخلف من بعدكم ما يشاء كما أنشأكم من ذرية قوم آخرين.
Thy Lord is self-sufficient, full of mercy. If it were His will, He could destroy you, and in your place appoint whom He will as your successor, even as He raised you up from the posterity of other people.
إنما توعدون لآت وما أنتم بمعجزين.
All that hath been promised unto you will come to pass, nor can ye frustrate it in the least bit.
قل يا قوم اعملوا على مكانتكم إني عامل فسوف تعلمون من تكون له عاقبة الدار إنه لا يفلح الظالمون.
Say, O my people, do whatever ye can. I will do my part. Soon will ye know who it is whose end will be best in the hereafter. Certain it is that the wrongdoers will not prosper.
وجعلوا لله مما ذرأ من الحرث والأنعام نصيبا فقالوا هذا لله بزعمهم وهذا لشركائنا فما كان لشركائهم فلا يصل إلى الله وما كان لله فهو يصل إلى شركائهم ساء ما يحكمون.
Out of what Allah hath produced in abundance, In tilth and in cattle, they assign him a share. They say, according to their fantasies, this is for Allah, and this for our partners. But the share of their partners reacheth not Allah, whilst the share of Allah reacheth their partners. Evil and unjust is their judgment.
وكذلك زين لكثير من المشركين قتل أولادهم شركاؤهم ليردوهم وليلبسوا عليهم دينهم ولو شاء الله ما فعلوه فذرهم وما يفترون.
Even so, in the eyes of most of the pagans, their partners made alluring the slaughter of their children in order to lead them to their own destruction and cause confusion in their religion. If Allah had willed, they would not have done so. But leave alone them and what they forged.
وقالوا هذه أنعام وحرث حجر لا يطعمها إلا من نشاء بزعمهم وأنعام حرمت ظهورها وأنعام لا يذكرون اسم الله عليها افتراء عليه سيجزيهم بما كانوا يفترون.
And they say that such and such cattle and crops are forbidden, and none should eat of them except those whom, so they say, we wish. Further, there are cattle forbidden to yoke or burden, and cattle on which, at slaughter, the name of Allah is not pronounced, forging a lie against Allah's name. Soon will He requite them for what they forged.
وقالوا ما في بطون هذه الأنعام خالصة لذكورنا ومحرم على أزواجنا وإن يكن ميتة فهم فيه شركاء سيجزيهم وصفهم إنه حكيم عليم.
They say, what is in the wombs of such and such cattle especially reserved for food for our men and forbidden to our women? But if it is stillborn, then all have shares therein. For their false attribution of superstitious to Allah, He will soon punish them, for He is full of wisdom and knowledge.
قد خسر الذين قتلوا أولادهم سفها بغير علم وحرموا ما رزقهم الله افتراء على الله قد ضلوا وما كانوا مهتدين.
Lost are those who slay their children from folly without knowledge, and forbid food which Allah hath provided for them, forging lies against Allah. They have indeed gone astray and heeded no guidance.
وهو الذي أنشأ جنات معروشات وغير معروشات والنخل والزرع مختلفا أكله والزيتون والرمان متشابها وغير متشابه كلوا من ثمره إذا أثمر وآتوا حقه يوم حصاده ولا تسرفوا إنه لا يحب المسرفين.
It is He who produceth gardens with trellises and without, and dates and tilth with produce of all kinds, and olives and pomegranates, similar in kind and different in variety. Eat of their fruit in their season, but render the dues that are proper on the day that the harvest is gathered. But waste not by excess, for Allah loveth not the wasters.
ومن الأنعام حمولة وفرشا كلوا مما رزقكم الله ولا تتبعوا خطوات الشيطان إنه لكم عدو مبين.
Of the cattle are some for burden and some for meat. Eat what Allah hath provided for you, and follow not the footsteps of Satan, for he is to you an avowed enemy.
8 أزواج من الضأن 2 ومن المعز 2 قل الذكرين حرم أم الأنثيين أما اشتملت عليه أرحام الأنثيين نبئوني بعلم إن كنتم صادقين.
Take 8 head of cattle in 4 pairs, of sheep a pair, and of goats a pair. Say, hath he forbidden the 2 males, or the 2 females, or the young which the wombs of the 2 females enclose? Tell me with knowledge if ye are truthful.
ومن الإبل 2 ومن البقر 2 قل الذكرين حرم أم الأنثيين أما اشتملت عليه أرحام الأنثيين أم كنتم شهداء إذ وصاكم الله بهذا فمن أظلم ممن افترى على الله كذبا ليضل الناس بغير علم إن الله لا يهدي القوم الظالمين.
Of camels a pair, and of oxen a pair. Say, hath he forbidden the 2 males, or the 2 females, or the young which the wombs of the 2 females enclose? Were ye present when Allah ordered you such a thing? But who doth more wrong than one who invents a lie against Allah, to lead astray men without knowledge? For Allah guideth not people who do wrong.
قل لا أجد فيما أوحي إلي محرما على طاعم يطعمه إلا أن يكون ميتة أو دما مسفوحا أو لحم خنزير فإنه رجس أو فسقا أهل لغير الله به فمن اضطر غير باغ ولا عاد فإن ربك غفور رحيم.
Say, I find not in the message received by me by inspiration any meat forbidden to be eaten by one who wishes to eat it, unless it be dead meat, or blood poured forth, or the flesh of swine, for it is an abomination, or what is impious, on which a name has been invoked other than Allah's. But even so, if a person is forced by necessity, without willful disobedience, nor transgressing due limits, thy Lord is oft forgiving, most merciful.
وعلى الذين هادوا حرمنا كل ذي ظفر ومن البقر والغنم حرمنا عليهم شحومهما إلا ما حملت ظهورهما أو الحوايا أو ما اختلط بعظم ذلك جزيناهم ببغيهم وإنا لصادقون.
For those who followed the Jewish law, we forbade every animal with undivided hoof, and we forbade them the fat of the ox and the sheep, except what adheres to their backs or their entrails, or is mixed up with a bone. This in recompense for their willful disobedience, for we are true in our ordinances.
فإن كذبوك فقل ربكم ذو رحمة واسعة ولا يرد بأسه عن القوم المجرمين.
If they accuse thee of falsehood, say, Your Lord is full of mercy, all-embracing. But from people in guilt, never will his wrath be turned back.
سيقول الذين أشركوا لو شاء الله ما أشركنا ولا آباؤنا ولا حرمنا من شيء كذلك كذب الذين من قبلهم حتى ذاقوا بأسنا قل هل عندكم من علم فتخرجوه لنا إن تتبعون إلا الظن وإن أنتم إلا تخرصون.
Those who give partners to Allah will say, If Allah had wished, we should not have given partners to Him. Nor would our fathers, nor should we have had any forbidden thing. So did their ancestors argue falsely, until they tasted of our wrath. Say, Have ye any certain knowledge? If so, produce it before us. Ye follow nothing but conjecture. Ye do nothing but lie.
قل فلله الحجة البالغة فلو شاء لهداكم لكم أجمعين.
Say with Allah is the argument that reaches home. If it had been His will, He could indeed have guided you all.
قل هلم شهداءكم الذين يشهدون أن الله حرم هذا فإن شهدوا فلا تشهد معهم ولا تتبع أهواء الذين كذبوا بآياتنا والذين لا يؤمنون بالآخرة وهم بربهم يعدلون.
Say, bring forward your witnesses to prove that Allah did forbid so and so. If they bring such witnesses, be not thou amongst them, nor follow thou the vain desires of such as treat our signs as falsehoods, and such as believe not in the hereafter, for they hold others as equal with their guardian Lord.
قل تعالوا أتل ما حرم ربكم عليكم ألا تشركوا به شيئا وبالوالدين إحسانا ولا تقتلوا أولادكم من إملاق نحن نرزقكم وإياهم ولا تقربوا الفواحش ما ظهر منها وما بطن ولا تقتلوا النفس التي حرم الله إلا بالحق ذلكم وصاكم به لعلكم تعقلون.
Say, come, I will rehearse what Allah hath really prohibited you from. Join not anything with Him. Be good to your parents. Kill not your children on a plea of want. We provide sustenance for you and for them. Come not nigh to indecent deeds, whether open or secret. Take not life which Allah hath made sacred, except by way of justice and law. Thus doth He command you, that ye may learn wisdom.
ولا تقربوا مال اليتيم إلا بالتي هي أحسن حتى يبلغ أشده وأوفوا الكيل والميزان بالقسط لا نكلف نفسا إلا وسعها وإذا قلتم فاعدلوا ولو كان ذا قربى وبعهد الله أوفوا ذلكم وصاكم به لعلكم تذكرون.
And come not nigh to the orphan's property, except to improve it, until he attain the age of full strength. Give measure and weight with full justice. No burden do we place on any soul, but that which it can bear. Whenever ye speak, speak justly, even if a near relative is concerned, and fulfill the covenant of Allah. Thus doth He command you, that ye may remember.
وأن هذا صراطي مستقيما فاتبعوه ولا تتبعوا السبل فتفرق بكم عن سبيله ذلكم وصاكم به لعلكم تتقون.
Verily, this is my way leading straight. Follow it. Follow not other paths. They will scatter you about from his path. Thus doth he command you, that ye may be righteous.
ثم آتينا موسى الكتاب تماما على الذي أحسن وتفصيلا لكل شيء وهدى ورحمة لعلهم بلقاء ربهم يؤمنون.
Moreover, we gave Moses the book, completing our favor to those who would do right, and explaining all things in detail, and a guide and a mercy, that they might believe in the meeting with their Lord.
وهذا كتاب أنزلناه مبارك فاتبعوه واتقوا لعلكم ترحمون.
And this is a book which we have revealed as a blessing. So follow it and be righteous, that ye may receive mercy.
أن تقولوا إنما أنزل الكتاب على طائفتين من قبلنا وإن كنا عن دراستهم لغافلين.
Lest ye should say, the book was sent down to two peoples before us, and for our part we remained unacquainted with all that they learned by assiduous study.
أو تقولوا لو أنا أنزل علينا الكتاب لكنا أهدى منهم فقد جاءكم بينة من ربكم وهدى ورحمة فمن أظلم ممن كذب بآيات الله وصدف عنها سنجزي الذين يصدفون عن آياتنا سوء العذاب بما كانوا يصدفون.
Or lest ye should say, if the book had only been sent down to us, we should have followed its guidance better than they. Now then hath come unto you a clear sign from your Lord, and a guide and a mercy. Then who could do more wrong than one who rejecteth Allah's signs, and turneth away therefrom? In good time shall we requite those who turn away from our signs, with a dreadful chastisement for their turning away.
هل ينظرون إلا أن تأتيهم الملائكة أو يأتي ربك أو يأتي بعض آيات ربك يوم يأتي بعض آيات ربك لا ينفع نفسا إيمانها لم تكن آمنت من قبل أو كسبت في إيمانها خيرا قل انتظروا إنا منتظرون.
Are they waiting to see if the angels come to them, or thy Lord himself? or certain of the signs of thy Lord. The day that certain of the signs of the Lord do come, no good will it do to a soul to believe then. If it believed not before, nor earned righteousness through its faith, say, wait ye, we too are waiting.
إن الذين فرقوا دينهم وكانوا شيعا لست منهم في شيء إنما أمرهم إلى الله ثم ينبئهم بما كانوا يفعلون.
As for those who divide their religion and break up into sects, thou hast no part in them in the least. Their affair is with Allah. He will in the end tell them the truth of all that they did.
من جاء بالحسنة فله عشر أمثالها ومن جاء بالسيئة فلا يجزى إلا مثلها وهم لا يظلمون.
He that doeth good shall have 10 times as much to his credit. He that doeth evil shall only be recompensed according to his evil. No wrong shall be done unto them.
قل إنني هداني ربي إلى صراط مستقيم دينا قيما ملة إبراهيم حنيفا وما كان من المشركين.
Say, verily my Lord hath guided me to a way that is straight, a religion of right, the path by Abraham, the true in faith, and he certainly joined not gods with Allah.
قل إن صلاتي ونسكي ومحياي ومماتي لله رب العالمين.
Say, truly my prayer and my service of sacrifice, my life and my death are all for Allah, the cherisher of the worlds.
لا شريك له وبذلك أمرت وأنا أول المسلمين.
No partner hath he. This am I commanded, and I am the first of those who submit to his will.
قل أغير الله أبغي ربا وهو رب كل شيء ولا تكسب كل نفس إلا عليها ولا تزر وازرة وزر أخرى ثم إلى ربكم مرجعكم فينبئكم بما كنتم فيه تختلفون.
Say, shall I seek for my Lord other than Allah, when He is the cherisher of all things? Every soul draws the meed of its acts on none but itself. No bearer of burdens can bear the burden of another. Your return in the end is towards Allah. He will tell you the truth of the things wherein ye disputed.
وهو الذي جعلكم خلائف الأرض ورفع بعضكم فوق بعض درجات ليبلوكم فيما آتاكم إن ربك سريع العقاب وإنه لغفور رحيم.
It is He who hath made you the inheritors of the earth. He hath raised you in ranks, some above the others, that He may try you in the gifts He hath given you. For thy Lord is quick in punishment, yet He is indeed oft forgiving, most merciful.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
In the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful.
ألف لام ميم صاد كتاب أنزل إليك فلا يكن في صدرك حرج منه لتنذر به وذكرى للمؤمنين.
Alif, Lam, Mim, Sad, a book revealed unto thee. So let thy heart be oppressed no more by any difficulty on that account, that with it thou mightest warn the errings and a reminder to the believers.
اتبعوا ما أنزل إليكم من ربكم ولا تتبعوا من دونه أولياء قليلا ما تذكرون.
Follow, O men, the revelation given unto you from your Lord, and follow not as friends or protectors other than Him. Little it is ye remember of admonition.
وكم من قرية أهلكناها فجاءها بأسنا بياتا أو هم قائلون.
How many towns have we destroyed for their sins? Our punishment took them on a sudden, by night or while they slept for their afternoon rest.
فما كان دعواهم إذ جاءهم بأسنا إلا أن قالوا إنا كنا ظالمين.
When thus our punishment took them, no cry did they utter but this, indeed we did wrong.
فلنسألن الذين أرسل إليهم ولنسألن المرسلين.
Then shall we question those to whom our message was sent, and those by whom we sent it.
فلنقصن عليهم بعلم وما كنا غائبين.
And verily, we shall recount their whole story with knowledge, for we were never absent at any time or place.
والوزن يومئذ الحق فمن ثقلت موازينه فأولئك هم المفلحون.
The balance that day will be true. Those whose scale of good will be heavy will prosper.
ومن خفت موازينه فأولئك الذين خسروا أنفسهم بما كانوا بآياتنا يظلمون.
Those whose scale will be light will find their souls in perdition, for that they wrongfully treated our signs.
ولقد مكناكم في الأرض وجعلنا لكم فيها معايش قليلا ما تشكرون.
It is we who have placed you with authority on earth and provided you therein with means for the fulfillment of your life. Small are the thanks that ye give.
ولقد خلقناكم ثم صورناكم ثم قلنا للملائكة اسجدوا لآدم فسجدوا إلا إبليس لم يكن من الساجدين.
It is we who created you and gave you shape. Then we bade the angels prostrate to Adam, and they prostrated. Not so Iblis. He refused to be of those who prostrate.
قال ما منعك ألا تسجد إذ أمرتك قال أنا خير منه خلقتني من نار وخلقته من طين.
Allah said, What prevented thee from prostrating when I commanded thee? He said, I am better than he. Thou didst create me from fire, and him from clay.
قال فاهبط منها فما يكون لك أن تتكبر فيها فاخرج إنك من الصاغرين.
Allah said, Get thee down from it. It is not for thee to be arrogant here. Get out, for thou art the meanest of creatures.
قال أنظرني إلى يوم يبعثون.
He said, Give me respite till the day they are raised up.
قال إنك من المنظرين.
Allah said, Be thou among those who have respite.
قال فبما أغويتني لأقعدن لهم صراطك المستقيم.
He said, Because thou hast thrown me out of the way, lo, I will lie in wait for them on thy straight way.
ثم لآتينهم من بين أيديهم ومن خلفهم وعن أيمانهم وعن شمائلهم ولا تجد أكثرهم شاكرين.
Then will I assault them from before them and behind them, from their right and their left, nor wilt thou find in most of them gratitude for thy mercies.
قال اخرج منها مذءوما مدحورا لمن تبعك منهم لأملأن جهنم منكم أجمعين.
Allah said, Get out from this, despised and expelled. If any of them follow thee, hell will I fill with you all.
ويا آدم اسكن أنت وزوجك الجنة فكلا من حيث شئتما ولا تقربا هذه الشجرة فتكونا من الظالمين.
O Adam, dwell thou and thy wife in the garden, and enjoy its good things as ye wish. But approach not this tree, lest you become of the unjust.
فوسوس لهما الشيطان ليبدي لهما ما وري عنهما من سوآتهما وقال ما نهاكما ربكما عن هذه الشجرة إلا أن تكونا ملكين أو تكونا من الخالدين.
Then began Satan to whisper suggestions to them, in order to reveal to them their shame that was hidden from them before. He said, Your Lord only forbade you this tree, lest ye should become angels or such beings as live forever.
وقاسمهما إني لكما لمن الناصحين.
And he swore to them both that he was their sincere adviser.
فدلاهما بغرور فلما ذاقا الشجرة بدت لهما سوآتهما وطفقا يخصفان عليهما من ورق الجنة وناداهما ربهما ألم أنهكما عن تلكما الشجرة وأقل لكما إن الشيطان لكما عدو مبين.
So by deceit he brought about their fall. When they tasted of the tree, their shameful parts became manifest to them, and they began to sew together the leaves of the garden over their bodies. And their Lord called unto them, Did I not forbid you that tree, and tell you that Satan was an avowed enemy unto you?
قالا ربنا ظلمنا أنفسنا وإن لم تغفر لنا وترحمنا لنكونن من الخاسرين.
They said, Our Lord, we have wronged our souls. If thou forgive us not, and bestow not upon us thy mercy, we shall certainly be lost.
قال اهبطوا بعضكم لبعض عدو ولكم في الأرض مستقر ومتاع إلى حين.
Allah said, Get ye down with enmity between yourselves. On earth will be your dwelling place and your means of livelihood for a time.
قال فيها تحيون وفيها تموتون ومنها تخرجون.
He said, Therein shall ye live, and therein shall ye die, but from it shall ye be taken out at last.
يا بني آدم قد أنزلنا عليكم لباسا يواري سوآتكم وريشا ولباس التقوى ذلك خير ذلك من آيات الله لعلهم يذكرون.
O ye children of Adam, we have bestowed raiment upon you to cover your shame,
as well as to be an adornment to you. But the raiment of righteousness, that is the best. Such are among the signs of Allah, that they may receive admonition.
يا بني آدم لا يفتننكم الشيطان كما أخرج أبويكم من الجنة ينزع عنهما لباسهما ليريهما سوآتهما إنه يراكم هو وقبيله من حيث لا ترونهم إنا جعلنا الشياطين أولياء للذين لا يؤمنون.
O ye children of Adam, let not Satan seduce you in the same manner as he got your parents out of the garden, stripping them of their raiment to expose their shame. For he and his tribe see you from a position where ye cannot see them. We made the Satan's friends only to those without faith.
وإذا فعلوا فاحشة قالوا وجدنا عليها آباءنا والله أمرنا بها قل إن الله لا يأمر بالفحشاء أتقولون على الله ما لا تعلمون.
When they commit an indecency, they say, we found our fathers doing so, and Allah commanded us thus. Say, nay, Allah never command what is indecent. Do ye say of Allah what ye know not?
قل أمر ربي بالقسط وأقيموا وجوهكم عند كل مسجد وادعوه مخلصين له الدين كما بدأكم تعودون.
Say, my Lord hath commanded justice, and that ye set your whole selves to Him at every time and place of prayer, and call upon Him, making your devotion sincere, such as He created you in the beginning, so shall ye return.
فريقا هدى وفريقا حق عليهم الضلالة إنهم اتخذوا الشياطين أولياء من دون الله ويحسبون أنهم مهتدون.
Some He hath guided, others have deserved the loss of their way. In that they took the Satans in preference to Allah for their friends and protectors, and think that they receive guidance.
يا بني آدم خذوا زينتكم عند كل مسجد وكلوا واشربوا ولا تسرفوا إنه لا يحب المسرفين.
O children of Adam, wear your beautiful apparel at every time and place of prayer. Eat and drink, but waste not by excess, for Allah loveth not the wasters.
قل من حرم زينة الله التي أخرج لعباده والطيبات من الرزق قل هي للذين آمنوا في الحياة الدنيا خالصة يوم القيامة كذلك نفصل الآيات لقوم يعلمون.
Say, who hath forbidden the beautiful gifts of Allah, which He hath produced for His servants, and things clean and pure, which He hath provided for sustenance? Say, they are in the life of this world, for those who believe, and purely for them on the day of judgment. Thus do we explain the signs in detail for those who know.
قل إنما حرم ربي الفواحش ما ظهر منها وما بطن والإثم والبغي بغير الحق وأن تشركوا بالله ما لم ينزل به سلطانا وأن تقولوا على الله ما لا تعلمون.
Say, the things that my Lord hath indeed forbidden are indecent deeds, whether open or secret, sins and trespasses against truth or reason, assigning of partners to Allah, for which He hath given no authority, and saying things about Allah of which ye have no knowledge.
ولكل أمة أجل فإذا جاء أجلهم لا يستأخرون ساعة ولا يستقدمون.
To every people is a term appointed. When their term is reached, not an hour can they cause delay, nor an hour can they advance it in anticipation.
يا بني آدم إما يأتينكم رسل منكم يقصون عليكم آياتي فمن اتقى وأصلح فلا خوف عليهم ولا هم يحزنون.
O ye children of Adam, whenever there come to you messengers from amongst you, rehearsing my signs unto you, those who are righteous and mend their lives, on them shall be no fear, nor shall they grieve.
والذين كذبوا بآياتنا واستكبروا عنها أولئك أصحاب النار هم فيها خالدون.
But those who reject our signs and treat them with arrogance, they are companions of the fire, to dwell therein forever.
فمن أظلم ممن افترى على الله كذبا أو كذب بآياته أولئك ينالهم نصيبهم من الكتاب حتى إذا جاءتهم رسلنا يتوفونهم قالوا أين ما كنتم تدعون من دون الله قالوا ضلوا عنا وشهدوا على أنفسهم أنهم كانوا كافرين.
Who is more unjust than one who forges a lie against Allah or rejects His sign? For such, their portion appointed must reach them from the book of decrees, until when our messengers of death arrive and take their souls, they say, where are the things that ye used to invoke besides Allah? They will reply, they have left us in the lurch, and they will bear witness against themselves that they had rejected Allah.
قال ادخلوا في قد خلت من قبلكم من الجن والإنس في النار كلما دخلت أمة لعنت أختها حتى إذا اداركوا فيها جميعا قالت أخراهم لأولاهم ربنا هؤلاء أضلونا فآتهم عذابا ضعفا من النار قال لكل ضعف ولكن لا تعلمون.
He will say, enter ye in the company of the peoples who passed away before you, men and jinns, into the fire. Every time a new people enters, it curses its sister people that went before, until they follow each other, all into the fire. Saith the last about the first, our Lord, it is these that misled us, so give them a double punishment in the fire. He will say, doubled for all, but this ye do not know.
وقالت أولاهم لأخراهم فما كان لكم علينا من فضل فذوقوا العذاب بما كنتم تكسبون.
Then the first will say to the last, see then, no advantage have ye over us, so taste ye of the chastisement for all that ye did.
إن الذين كذبوا بآياتنا واستكبروا عنها لا تفتح لهم أبواب السماء ولا يدخلون الجنة حتى يلج الجمل في سم الخياط وكذلك نجزي المجرمين.
To those who reject our signs and treat them with arrogance, no opening will there be of the gates of heaven, nor will they enter the garden, until the camel can pass through the eye of the needle. Such is our reward for those in sin.
لهم من جهنم مهاد ومن فوقهم غواش وكذلك نجزي الظالمين.
For them there is hell as a couch below and folds of covering above. Such is our requital of those who do wrong.
والذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات لا نكلف نفسا إلا وسعها أولئك أصحاب الجنة هم فيها خالدون.
But those who believe and work righteousness, no burden do we place on any soul, but that which it can bear. They will be companions of the garden, therein to dwell forever.
ونزعنا ما في صدورهم من غل تجري من تحتهم الأنهار وقالوا الحمد لله الذي هدانا لهذا وما كنا لنهتدي لولا أن هدانا الله لقد جاءت رسل ربنا بالحق ونودوا أن تلكم الجنة أورثتموها بما كنتم تعملون.
And we shall remove from their hearts any rancor. Beneath them will be rivers flowing. And they shall say, Praise be to Allah, who hath guided us to this felicity. Never could we have found guidance had it not been for the guidance of Allah. Indeed, it was the truth that the messengers of our Lord brought on to us. And they shall hear the cry, Behold the garden before you. Ye have been made its inheritors for your deeds of righteousness.
ونادى أصحاب الجنة أصحاب النار أن قد وجدنا ما وعدنا ربنا حقا فهل وجدتم ما وعد ربكم حقا قالوا نعم فأذن مؤذن بينهم اللعنة الله على الظالمين.
The companions of the garden will call out to the companions of the fire, We have indeed found the promises of our Lord to us true. Have you also found your Lord's promises true? They shall say, Yes, but a crier shall proclaim between them, The curse of Allah is on the wrongdoers.
الذين يصدون عن سبيل الله ويبغونها عوجا وهم بالآخرة كافرون.
Those who would hinder men from the path of Allah, desiring to make something crooked, they were those who denied the hereafter.
وبينهما حجاب وعلى الأعراف رجال يعرفون كلا بسيماهم ونادوا أصحاب الجنة أن سلام عليكم لم يدخلوها وهم يطمعون.
Between them shall be a veil, and on the heights will be men who would know everyone by his marks. They will call out to the companions of the garden, Peace be upon you. They have not entered it, but they still hoped to enter it.
وإذا صرفت أبصارهم تلقاء أصحاب النار قالوا ربنا لا تجعلنا مع القوم الظالمين.
When their eyes shall be turned towards the companions of the fire, they will say, Our Lord, send us not to the company of the wrongdoers.
ونادى أصحاب الأعراف رجالا يعرفونهم بسيماهم قالوا ما أغنى عنكم جمعكم وما كنتم تستكبرون.
The men on the heights will call to certain men whom they will know from their marks, saying, Of what profit to you were your hordes and your arrogant ways?
أهؤلاء الذين أقسمتم لا ينالهم الله برحمة ادخلوا الجنة لا خوف عليكم ولا أنتم تحزنون.
Behold, are these not the men whom you swore that Allah, with His mercy, would never bless, enter ye the garden. No fear shall be on you, nor shall ye grieve.
ونادى أصحاب النار أصحاب الجنة أن أفيضوا علينا من الماء أو مما رزقكم الله قالوا إن الله حرمهما على الكافرين.
The companions of the fire will call to the companions of the garden, pour down to us water or anything that Allah doth provide for your sustenance. They will say, both these things hath Allah forbidden to those who rejected Him.
الذين اتخذوا دينهم لهوا ولعبا وغرتهم الحياة الدنيا فاليوم ننساهم كما نسوا لقاء يومهم هذا وما كانوا بآياتنا يجحدون.
Such as took their religion to be mere amusement and play, and were deceived by the life of the world, that day shall we forget them as they forgot the meeting of this day of theirs, and as they were wont to reject our signs.
ولقد جئناهم بكتاب فصلناه على علم هدى ورحمة لقوم يؤمنون.
For we had certainly sent unto them a book based on knowledge which we explained in detail, a guide and a mercy to all who believe.
هل ينظرون إلا تأويله يوم يأتي تأويله يقول الذين نسوه من قبل قد جاءت رسل ربنا بالحق فهل لنا من شفعاء فيشفعوا لنا أو نرد فنعمل غير الذي كنا نعمل قد خسروا أنفسهم وضل عنهم ما كانوا يفترون.
Are they waiting for its fulfillment? On the day when it is fulfilled, those who have forgotten it before will say, the messengers of our Lord did indeed bring true tidings. Have we no intercessors now to intercede on our behalf? Or could we be sent back? Then should we behave differently from our behavior in the past. In fact, they will have lost their souls, and the things they forged will leave them in the lurch.
خلق السماوات والأرض في 6 أيام ثم استوى على العرش يغشي الليل النهار يطلبه حثيثا والشمس والقمر والنجوم مسخرات بأمره ألا له الخلق والأمر تبارك الله رب العالمين.
Your guardian Lord is Allah, who created the heavens and the earth in 6 days. Then He settled Himself on the throne. He draweth the night as a veil o'er the day, each seeking the other in rapid succession. And the sun, the moon, and the stars, all are subservient by His command. Verily His are the creation and the command. Blessed be Allah, the cherisher and sustainer of the world.
ادعوا ربكم تضرعا وخفية إنه لا يحب المعتدين.
Call on your Lord with humility and in private, for Allah loveth not those who trespass beyond bounds.
ولا تفسدوا في الأرض بعد إصلاحها وادعوه خوفا وطمعا إن رحمة الله قريب من المحسنين.
Do not mischief on the earth after it hath been set in order, but call on Him with fear and longing in your hearts, for the mercy of Allah is always near to those who do good.
وهو الذي يرسل الرياح بشرا بين يدي رحمته حتى إذا أقلت سحابا ثقالا سقناه لبلد ميت فأنزلنا به الماء فأخرجنا به من كل الثمرات كذلك نخرج الموتى لعلكم تذكرون.
It is He who sendeth the winds like heralds of glad tidings, going before His mercy. When they have carried the heavy laden clouds, we drive them to a land that is dead, make rain to descend thereon, and produce every kind of harvest therewith. Thus shall we raise up the dead. Perchance ye may remember.
والبلد الطيب يخرج نباته بإذن ربه والذي خبث لا يخرج إلا نكدا كذلك نصرف الآيات لقوم يشكرون.
From the land that is clean and good, by the will of its cherisher, springs up produce rich after its kind. But from the land that is bad, springs up nothing but that which is scanty. Thus do we explain the signs by various symbols to those who are grateful.
لقد أرسلنا نوحا إلى قومه فقال يا قوم اعبدوا الله ما لكم من إله غيره إني أخاف عليكم عذاب يوم عظيم.
We sent Noah to his people. He said, O my people, worship Allah. Ye have no other God but Him. I fear for you the punishment of a dreadful day.
قال الملأ من قومه إنا لنراك في ضلال مبين.
The leaders of his people said, we see thee in evident error.
قال يا قوم ليس بي ضلالة ولكني رسول من رب العالمين.
He said, O my people, there is no error in me. On the contrary, I am a messenger from the Lord and cherisher of the world.
أبلغكم رسالات ربي وأنصح لكم وأعلم من الله ما لا تعلمون.
I but convey to you the message of my Lord. Sincere is my advice to you, and I know from Allah something that ye know not.
أوعجبتم أن جاءكم ذكر من ربكم على رجل منكم لينذركم ولتتقوا ولعلكم ترحمون.
Do ye wonder that there hath come to you a reminder from your Lord through a man of your own people to warn you, so that ye may fear Allah and happily receive His mercy?
فكذبوه فأنجيناه والذين معه في الفلك وأغرقنا الذين كذبوا بآياتنا إنهم كانوا قوما عمين.
But they rejected him, and we delivered him and those with him in the ark. But we overwhelmed in the flood those who rejected our signs. They were indeed a blind people.
وإلى عاد أخاهم هودا قال يا قوم اعبدوا الله ما لكم من إله غيره أفلا تتقون.
To the Ad people we sent Hud, one of their own brethren. He said, O my people, worship Allah. Ye have no other God but Him. Will ye not fear Allah?
قال الملأ الذين كفروا من قومه إنا لنراك في سفاهة وإنا لنظنك من الكاذبين.
The leaders of the unbelievers among his people said, Ah, we see thou art in folly, and we think thou art a liar.
قال يا قوم ليس بي سفاهة ولكني رسول من رب العالمين.
He said, O my people, there is no folly in me, but I am a messenger from the Lord and cherisher of the worlds.
أبلغكم رسالات ربي وأنا لكم ناصح أمين.
I but convey to you the messages of my Lord. I am to you a sincere and trustworthy advisor.
أوعجبتم أن جاءكم ذكر من ربكم على رجل منكم لينذركم واذكروا إذ جعلكم خلفاء من بعد قوم نوح وزادكم في الخلق بسطة فاذكروا آلاء الله لعلكم تفلحون.
Do ye wonder that there hath come to you a message from your Lord through a man of your own people to warn you? Call in remembrance that he made you inheritors after the people of Noah, and gave you a stature tall among the nations. Call in remembrance the benefits ye have received from Allah, that so ye may prosper.
قالوا أجئتنا لنعبد الله وحده ونذر ما كان يعبد آباؤنا فأتنا بما تعدنا إن كنت من الصادقين.
They said, "Comest thou to us that we may worship Allah alone and give up that which our fathers used to worship? Bring us what thou threatened us with, if so be that thou tell us the truth."
قال قد وقع عليكم من ربكم رجس وغضب أتجادلونني في أسماء سميتموها أنتم وآباؤكم ما نزل الله بها من سلطان فانتظروا إني معكم من المنتظرين.
He said, "Punishment and wrath have already come upon you from your Lord. Dispute ye with me over names which ye have devised, ye and your fathers, without authority from Allah. Then wait, I am amongst you, also waiting."
فأنجيناه والذين معه برحمة منا وقطعنا دابر الذين كذبوا بآياتنا وما كانوا مؤمنين.
We saved him and those who adhered to him by our mercy, and we cut off the roots of those who rejected our signs and did not believe.
وإلى ثمود أخاهم صالحا قال يا قوم اعبدوا الله ما لكم من إله غيره قد جاءتكم بينة من ربكم هذه ناقة الله لكم آية فذروها تأكل في أرض الله ولا تمسوها بسوء فيأخذكم عذاب أليم.
To the Ta'amud people we sent Salih, one of their own brethren. He said, "O my people, worship Allah, ye have no other God but Him. Now hath come unto you a clear sign from your Lord. This she-camel of Allah is a sign unto you. So leave her to graze in Allah's earth, and let her come to no harm, or ye shall be seized with a grievous punishment."
واذكروا إذ جعلكم خلفاء من بعد عاد وبوأكم في الأرض تتخذون من سهولها قصورا وتنحتون الجبال بيوتا فاذكروا آلاء الله ولا تعثوا في الأرض مفسدين.
And remember how He made you inheritors after the Ad people, and gave you habitations in the land. Ye build for yourselves palaces and castles in open plains, and carve out homes in the mountains. So bring to remembrance the benefits ye have received from Allah, and refrain from evil and mischief on the earth.
قال الملأ الذين استكبروا من قومه للذين استضعفوا لمن آمن منهم أتعلمون أن صالحا مرسل من ربه قالوا إنا بما أرسل به مؤمنون.
The leaders of the arrogant party among his people said, to those who were reckoned powerless, those among them who believed, know ye indeed that Salih is a messenger from his Lord. They said, we do indeed believe in the revelation which hath been sent through him.
قال الذين استكبروا إنا بالذي آمنتم به كافرون.
The arrogant party said, for our part, we reject what ye believe in.
فعقروا الناقة وعتوا عن أمر ربهم وقالوا يا صالح ائتنا بما تعدنا إن كنت من المرسلين.
Then they hamstrung the she-camel and insolently defied the order of the Lord, saying, O Salih, bring about thy threats if thou art a messenger of Allah.
فأخذتهم الرجفة فأصبحوا في دارهم جاثمين.
So the earthquake took them unawares, and they lay prostrate in their homes in the morning.
فتولى عنهم وقال يا قوم لقد أبلغتكم رسالة ربي ونصحت لكم ولكن لا تحبون الناصحين.
So Salih left them, saying, O my people, I did indeed convey to you the message for which I was sent by my Lord. I gave you good counsel, but ye love not good counselors.
ولوطا إذ قال لقومه أتأتون الفاحشة ما سبقكم بها من أحد من العالمين.
We also sent Lut. He said to his people, do ye commit lewdness such as no people in creation ever committed before you?
إنكم لتأتون الرجال شهوة من دون النساء بل أنتم قوم مسرفون.
For ye practice your lusts on men in preference to women. Ye are indeed a people transgressing beyond bound.
وما كان جواب قومه إلا أن قالوا أخرجوهم من قريتكم إنهم أناس يتطهرون.
And his people gave no answer but this. They said, drive them out of your city. These are indeed men who want to be clean and pure.
فأنجيناه وأهله إلا امرأته كانت من الغابرين.
But we saved him and his family, except his wife. She was of those who lagged behind.
وأمطرنا عليهم مطرا فانظر كيف كان عاقبة المجرمين.
and we rain down on them a shower of brimstone. Then see what was the end of those who indulged in sin and crime.
وإلى مدين أخاهم شعيبا قال يا قوم اعبدوا الله ما لكم من إله غيره قد جاءتكم بينة من ربكم فأوفوا الكيل والميزان ولا تبخسوا الناس أشياءهم ولا تفسدوا في الأرض بعد إصلاحها ذلكم خير لكم إن كنتم مؤمنين.
To the Madain people we sent Shu'aib, one of their own brethren. He said, O my people, worship Allah. Ye have no other God but Him. Now hath come unto you a clear sign from your Lord. Give just measure and weight, nor withhold from the people the things that are their due, and do no mischief on the earth after it has been set in order. That will be best for you if ye have faith.
ولا تقعدوا بكل صراط توعدون وتصدون عن سبيل الله من آمن به وتبغونها عوجا واذكروا إذ كنتم قليلا فكثركم وانظروا كيف كان عاقبة المفسدين.
And squat not on every road breathing threats, hindering from the path of Allah those who believe in Him, and seek to make it crooked. But remember how ye were little, and He gave you increase, and see what was the end of those who did mischief.
وإن كان طائفة منكم آمنوا بالذي أرسلت به وطائفة لم يؤمنوا فاصبروا حتى يحكم الله بيننا وهو خير الحاكمين.
And if there is a party among you who believes in the message with which I have been sent, and a party which does not believe, hold yourselves in patience until Allah doth decide between us, for He is the best to decide.